Hey? Welcome to worst episode ever. You know, when script writers get writer's block, what do? They write a script about writer's block, even for a character who doesn't write. Huh? Imagine the most beloved handyman on primetime TV, armed with only a legal pad and zero distractions, and utterly flopping. Yeah, this one's kind of bad. I can explain. Paul here. I'm an actor and former radio host. Now, there was a two-part episode of Home Improvement rated lower than this episode. It was called Tool Time After Dark, but it was a clip show, so I cut it some slack. This one, though? How was this even a show? Yeah, I'm talking about the episode Home Alone. Yeah, Season 8, Episode 14. IMDb voters have shoved it into the bottom with a 6.3 out of 10 rating. And I think with good reason. See, Home Improvement thrived on family chaos, tool-powered punchlines, and Tim the Toolman Taylor's signature grunts. Huh?
I just had one of those days where I couldn't get out of the office, and then on the way over here, my car stalled.
I'll take a look at it. Al should look at it. He should look at it.
Eileen, I would love to look under your hood.
I just want you to press the bell.
I know, it's just a setup, isn't it?
No,
it's one big setup.
Not a setup.
Soon you'll start in with the uncalled for slams against my mother. How she always shops in the Husky section. How she wiped out the all-you-can-eat salad bar.
Al, I simply came out here to put this thing
just
together.
Say it. Go ahead.
What?
Just say it. My mother is a big fat cow.
Over 8 seasons, we saw power saws misbehave, hammer miss hits, and Tim with his foot in his mouth.
Or maybe inside you're jumping for joy, huh? Maybe you and Ian are just spinning a web of twisted little lies. And I'm just your prawn.
Yet by this late stage, the formula, it felt safe, familiar, occasionally painfully predictable. All right, so let's get to the episode, Home Alone. Yes, it has the same name as the wildly popular John Hughes films that came out in 1992. You know, they may have used the same title, but that's where the similarity ends. I watched the episode this morning. First off, in this episode's Tool Time segment, Tim and Al host a salute to international relations featuring Nobuo Nakamura, played by Jed Watanabe, who you might remember as Long Duck Dong from the 80s classic 16 Candles, another John Hughes film. Anyway, Nobuo was president of a Japanese corporation who unveils the lazy grabber and noodle guard gadgets that were more confusing than functional. It was pretty silly. Meanwhile, Tim's family leaves town, so he's home solo for a weekend to finish his Binford book. Yes, he's writing a book all of a sudden.
Love, life, tools, my fascination with them, yin-yang, the dharma of guyness.
You have no idea what to write, do you?
I have no idea what to write.
Left to his own devices, Tim battles writer's block and self-inflicted distractions, including a car-obsessed pizza delivery guy and, a dream sequence. Yeah, one that features Oprah, Jay Leno, and Lisa Gibbons. In the dream, his book becomes a runaway hit only to reveal it's an empty fluff. A lot of this episode is filled with Tim talking and thinking to himself. Finally, he heads over to talk to his obscured neighbor, Wilson, and gets his usual pep talk, urging Tim to write about real life.
What were you just saying?
Well, I'm just saying that it's a daunting task to write about all men because no two men are exactly the same. You might be more successful writing about one man.
Like that famous guy, Seymour Butts.
Why do I even try?
I know what you're saying. You should just write about me, Tim the Toolman.
Exactly.
Motivated, Tim pounds out 3 heartfelt chapters on fatherhood and manhood before the family's return seals his weekend victory. Oh, by the way, mid-episode, Tim slips into a Star Trek Captain's Log homage while speaking into his tape recorder.
Captain's Log 2024. Spock, was that you? I'm not buying this stuff that Vulcans can't. There's only 2 of us in here. Believe me, that wasn't human.
Proof that even misplaced sci-fi references can't save this episode. There were 2 huge things missing from this episode which helped sink it. You know what they were? Look, if you're still with me, smash the notification bell, like this video so you never miss another deep dive into TV's greatest misfires. Why did fans rank this among the worst? First, bad episode combo. A dream sequence and a long main character monologue. Yeah, we've talked about it with Hawkeye and Maude when they did it. Tim Taylor's wasn't any better. At one point, he's typing random letters on his computer and saying them.
There we go.
A. A. B. C. B. C. A. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What's funny about that? It wasn't. Then there's late season bore. Let's face it was season 8. It was pretty much over. Then there was predictable redemption. We get it. Wilson's life lessons will rescue Tim. We saw it coming. There was never any tension. And finally, those two things missing. First, no Tim injuries via explosions or tool mishaps. People like that. Also missing, Jill.
You called your own son a rotten little thief?
That's what he is.
He is not rotten. He has never done anything even remotely like this. You didn't have to scream. You scared him half to death.
Well, maybe that's good. Next time he thinks about stealing something, he's going to think twice about it.
I hate when you do this. The kids do something, you overreact.
No, you underreact.
I do not underreact. You go overboard.
When you go underboard.
There's no such word as underboard.
Her banner with Tim is always classic, and here she shows up only briefly in the dream sequence. In this episode, 11 seconds of screen time for Jill. What do you think? Was it good? Did you ever watch it? Did you ever watch the show? You know, when the kids got older, I think it suffered a lot. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Hit subscribe for your weekly dose of worst episode ever, and drop your most eye-rolling TV flop in the comments. I'm going to see it. Check out my video on the worst episode of King of Queens, too. And remember, in the world of bad TV, there's always something worser. And I'm here to find it. Maybe I need more explosions.